The day started perfectly peaceful until my mother-in-law walked into our house with 2 giant suitcases, a box of kitchen spices, and a smile that told me trouble was coming. She stood in the living room like she owned it and announced loudly, "I will be staying here temporarily." The word temporarily hit me like a warning bell, because with her that usually meant forever. She had a habit of stretching visits from 2 days to 2 months, and I was not ready to have her rearranging my kitchen, criticizing my choices, and taking over my living room again. So before she unpacked a single sock, I asked her how long she meant by temporarily. She waved her hand and said, "Oh, just a little while, until things settle down." But she never explained what needed settling. I looked at my husband and he looked at me, and I knew he was hoping I would handle it without starting a war. So I took a calm breath and told her we were happy to let her stay, but only for 1 week because we already had plans after that. Her smile froze, the kind that looks friendly, but feels like a silent scream. She asked what plans I was talking about, and I told her the truth. I said we needed our home back because we were working on our routines, our space, and our peace, and we could not pause our lives indefinitely. She tried pushing back, saying she needed more time, saying she did not want to feel rushed, saying she assumed we would be fine with her staying longer. I reminded her gently that she had not asked us, she had told us, and that was not how things would work this time. She stared at me for a long moment like she was trying to decide whether to argue or accept the boundary. Then she sighed, grabbed her suitcase handle, and said, "A week will be enough." I suppose I thanked her and helped her settle into the guest room, but this time I kept track of every day, not because I was counting down with frustration, but because I wanted to show her calmly and respectfully that our home had rules now. During the week, she tried a few times to hint that she could stay longer. She reorganized a drawer, she took over the TV, she even suggested buying new curtains. But every time she hinted, I gently reminded her that the plan was still 1 week. On the last day, she came to me quietly and said, "I understand now, I always assumed you would adjust to me, but I see you are building your own life, and I should respect that." She actually thanked me for being honest, something she had never done before. When she left, the house felt lighter. She still visits, but now she asks first, not announces, and she never crosses the timeline again. Setting that boundary did not break the family, it finally balanced it. When she left, the house felt lighter. She still visits, but now she asks. First, not announces, and she never crosses the timeline again. Setting that boundary did not break the family. It finally balanced it.